Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to create 3D models inside Anime Studio. First of all, you can download the exercise files from the link below. Now, to create 3D objects inside Anime Studio, we need a shape. Then we open the shape layer property and apply one of the 3D options to it. In this file, we have four shapes: our star at the top, a shape that we'll use to create the base of the star. We have a profile for a tree and a circle at the bottom, which we'll use for the base of our trunk. Open the start group, then select the leaves layer. Open its attributes, then go into the 3D options. There, we get three 3D conversions options for the leaves. We need to select the late options, then we click on apply. Let's zoom in to see what is happening. Lake took our shape and rotated it around the central axis, giving it a nice rounded 3D shape. Now let's have a look at the options we get with the 3D conversion. First, we get three edges options. The first is silhouette, which draws contour lines around our newly created 3D object. You can change the thickness of the lines with the stroke width attributes. Second is the material option, which draws line between different materials. Third is the creases option, which draws hard edges. You get a threshold value for creases. The lower the value, the more edges will be drawn. We don't need any edges for this example, so let's turn them off. Next, we have a shading menu. We have four shading options available to us. The first is none, meaning that no shading at all would be applied. Second, we have a smooth shading, which applies a smooth gradient to our 3D model. Third, we have a tone shading, the most useful in my opinion, as it applies a three-tone gradient to our object. Fourth, we get the etching shading, which fills the shape of our model with etched lines. Let's select the tone options for our model. Now, select the star base layer, then apply the late modifier to it. Leave the option the same as with the leaves. Let's zoom in and see what happened to that shape. We end up with a nice circular model for the base of the star. Next, select the star layer, but this time we will select Inflate from the menu. Click Apply and watch what happens. Inflate gives some thickness to the shape, a bit like a cushion. You can change the thickness of the effect using the thickness attributes in the Styles window. Now select the trunk layer. Let's dolly to the circle shape at the base of the tree. Then select Extrude from the 3D option drop-down. Then click Apply. Extrude applies a nice even thickness to the shape, making for a very decent trunk. Again, you can adjust the thickness of the extrude in the Styles window. But it is now obvious that our trunk isn't aligned properly. This can be easily fixed. With the trunk layer still selected, select the Select Layer tool, then enter 90 in the X rotation field at the top of the window. The trunk is now properly oriented. This is it. We created our first 3D objects from within Anime Studio. Next, let's add an outline by selecting the top group layer. Then open the attributes, then go in the Shadow tab. Then activate Shadows On. Set the offset and blur to 0. Set expansion to 3. Then turn the shadow color alpha all the way up. Click apply, then OK. Render again. We now have a black outline around our tree. Duplicate the top group layer twice. Select the second layer, then with the transform layer tool selected, play with the X and Z values, pushing the tree to the left and to the back. Do the same for the next layer, then render. Let's adjust rotation on the Y-axis for each tree a bit, so everything is not so even. Render again. Now let's have a look at a more advanced model. This set of carriage wheels is also made from simple shape that have been extruded and positioned using the different tools available in Anime Studio. Each wheel has its own group, and both groups are under another group called axle. Both wheel groups are static. They only hold the different parts of the wheel. Only the top group is animated, as you can see at the top of the screen when the axle group is selected. You could model the whole carriage this way and have it fully animated using the simple tools available in Anime Studio. I hope this was useful to you guys. See you next time.